Okay, hello guys. You missed a part. I had to delete the part where there was a spider crawling on my arm, but that did actually happen. So today's question is going to be, what is your perfect pizza? Now my perfect pizza, I have two favorite pizza types. There's two pizza types here that I like. I like Alfredo pizza and a pepperoni pizza. Today we'll talk about the pepperoni first and then the Alfredo. So pepperoni. So I used to work at a place called Yanni Carino's and Cariños. And they make hand-tossed dough. They kind of punch at it. And the head chef would never tell me how they actually made the dough. All I knew is that it was flour, water, yeast, and salt. But he also like added beer and some other ingredients, and I never was able to catch because I was a prep cook at the time. So I was busy with my own shit. So he'd make this, and it had this slight beer taste. I have no idea. So if anyone knows how to make it, let me know. I'll try and make it. So that dough, with a nice tomato sauce, creamy, full of oregano, slightly sweet and salty. Actually, which would be better? Slightly saltier. I'm not a super huge fan of sweet tomato sauce personally. That, mozzarella cheese on top, pepperoni slices. Oh, delicious. Now for the Alfredo pizza, same dough, then a nice Alfredo sauce that's not like too bland. It has to be nice creamy Alfredo sauce with lots of oregano, and then mozzarella cheese on top, and just spread and just cook it, broil it. I personally like mine a little bit, you know, when right at the moment where the edge starts getting a little dark, like you get little black spots on the cheese, at that moment in time, extra oregano on top. Just fucking bugs all over me here. I guess this is why nobody sits over here. Now, I have had this idea for a like a crust kind of thing. So you know the crust on the outside, cheddar cheese, slight cheddar cheese on there, let it melt. Take the pizza back out, bacon bits on top of that crust, more cheese, cook it again. Oh, just thinking about it makes my mouth water. But tell me what your favorite pizza is, how you like it prepared. Did you ever work at a pizza place? Was that a thing that people do in your town? Granted, the Italian place I worked at wasn't an actual pizza place. It was like an classic Italian food place, but you know, pizza's classic Italian to some people, I'm sure.
Are you going?
Yeah. Go, snail.
I just realized there's people here. I guess stop now.
You want to shout out your channel?
Case Radlin, hashtag subscribe 2017. Yes. Okay.
So about a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, I was filming a short film called Carmine. And this was like my first short film, like legitimately I want to go out, film something, put short films together. And I was doing it with my good friend Aaron Tyler, and we wrote and we did everything and got actors together. He really did most of the human-to-human interaction and did all the technical stuff and shot lists and stuff like that. Because I'm awful with other humans, like absolute garbage when it comes to other humans. And I had to rent camera equipment from Lens Pro to go. And they were absolutely great. I got the equipment that I needed and everything. And with it, they sent this lollipop. And it's all beaten up now. And it didn't become real for me until that equipment came to the door. Like this was 2-3 days before we actually started filming. It didn't become real up until that point. Once it was that point, it all became real. And I told myself that I wouldn't eat this lollipop until I finished the short film itself. And now that I finished, I still don't want to eat this. Not because the making it was a bad experience, or I didn't have fun, or I didn't enjoy it, or something like that. It was a massive, super fun learning experience, being the first short film I've ever made. And I don't feel like I'm done though. I'm done, but I don't feel like I'm done. I'm probably never gonna touch the project again, but don't feel like I'm done with it. I feel like I could still go back. I can still fix more things. I could reshoot some things. I could take parts out. I could fix music. I could fix lighting, coloring. I feel like there's more I could fix to make it even more perfect, more refined. But then I know deep inside that there's a point that I have to stop. I can't continue just focusing on one thing. I have to move on past it. But because I feel like I never actually finished, I have yet to actually eat this lollipop, because I feel like there's more to the story, and there will never actually be an ending to any project that I do. Nothing will ever come out perfect, and I think what I was striving for is perfection, and I didn't reach it. And that's why I don't feel like I deserve to eat this, because I didn't reach perfection, and at the time I didn't know what I was doing, and that perfection is not something that happens. It's something that you strive for. One of my old music teachers used to say, "We strive for perfection, but we settle for excellence." And it didn't really quite ring with me until about 3 or 4 months after I finished the project. I didn't know then why I couldn't eat this. And now I know why. Now that I've matured more as a filmmaker and as a person, I feel like I know more why. But yeah, great little project. I absolutely loved it. Good experience. Yeah.